thumb on this jungle's nuts. Fuck. All right, so the power, Tommy, I refuse to call it Force, is back. It's the second season. Episode 1 started off fine. We get to see Tommy sort of because he's sided with CBI, so him and Diamond split the crew away from Diamond's brother. Diamond's got most of the guys. Tommy's got the product. So they're sort of moving big weight in the streets of what's his face, Philly, which is different. Yeah, it's cool. No, Chicago. Sorry, they're in Chicago. And what's his face? So the people that sort of double crossed him, the Flanagans, they want him dead. Who else is there? What are they? The Serbians. They want Tommy dead. Like everybody wants him dead. We find out that there's cops following him now, trying to get his fingerprints and all that sort of stuff. They find out that he's dead. So yeah. They basically start up their drug operation again. Yeah, it's going quite well. It's not bad. It wasn't a bad
what is the
opening
premise
episode.
for the show?
What's the preface of the show? He wants the power. He wants to run the streets of Chicago. He wants to be the biggest drug lord in Chicago.
And this is like a sequel to the main show?
Yeah.
Right.
The spin-off with Tommy.
Joseph Sikora.
Yeah. Those likes this and what's his face the best? The Raising Canaan? Raising Canaan is so sick because it's set in the 90s.
Yeah.
So the music could be fire.
Oh man. And the clothes? Mate.
Forget about it.
Canons and bloody Jordans and so mad. The Reeboks.
50 walked away with everything on that set.
Well, not 50. 50's not in the show. He narrates it. He'll narrate an episode, but he's got a young kid playing him.
Yeah, but I would be going to the set to steal the clothes.
As would I.
What do you call it? Fuck, there was something I was going to say. The kid who plays Kanan seems to be pretty good in that show as well.
He really
kills
good.
it.
Sounds like 50 sometimes. It's uncanny. Yeah. Even the slur sometimes, like he's got it. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got it down. But yeah, Power wasn't too bad. I want to see what they get into in this next episode on Friday. Yeah.
Nice.
It's just sort of starting, bubbling up. All right, so season 4 of Winning Time sort of deals with the whole fight between Magic and the head coach, Paul. Paul is just letting everything go to his head now. So he set up this system. The system's starting to work, but it's not working for Magic, right? So the system is really like sort of you stop, you pass it to someone, and then whoever's in that spot shoots. And wherever they are, they shoot from, right? So they're saying that more attempts at the goal will get more points in the long run, even if they miss a few. Right, so that's the system that he sort of brought up. Magic isn't used to that system. Magic wants a free flow. He wants to be able to go out there and do his magic, basically. Right, so he's sort of failing at the system. Like he just can't figure out how it works and all that sort of stuff. And he's sort of there's a whole lot of friction there with Paul. Right. What's his face? Dr. Buss is wanting to get married now. Jeannie Buss, who we see. You haven't watched that Lakers documentary, eh?
Nah.
You need to watch that. That's really good. That goes all the way from the start, all the way up until past Kobe, even with LeBron. They tell you how they get LeBron. Anyway, Jeannie Buss, who eventually takes over the team, like she's the owner. Jeannie's a fucking machine. Jeannie Buss is the smartest woman on the planet. Like she's amazing. She gets how to run a team. It's amazing, and she's known how to do this since she was 17 years old, just watching her dad. Like it's crazy, man. She's been groomed since 17 to take over this company, take over this team. Anyway, you see her and how she's reacting to her father getting married and everything, and she's worried about like what happens if it doesn't work out, and she takes half the team and all this sort of stuff. And Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is crazy. She'd be entitled to it, going by LA law. What else? What's his name? Phil? No,
Pat Riley?
Pat Riley. His relationship is just still going downhill. What's his face? It gets to a head where Paul basically tells Magic, "You play how I want you to play. You don't fucking play at all." Magic walks off the court, and then they pull him aside. Well, Paul pulls him aside, the coach, and he's like, basically, you got to do what I fucking say. And then Magic like pushes past him, goes into the locker room. Reporters come into the locker room. They could do that back in the day, I guess. Yeah. They come into the locker room and Magic's like just sitting there, and he turns around a little bit because they're all behind him. And he's like, nothing against my guys, but this system for me just isn't working. He's like, I'm gonna talk to Dr. Buss because I want him to trade me, and that's where the episode fucking ends.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They go through that shit as well. And supposedly that shit is true. That it was a real dick, supposedly. That Paul,
That head
whatever.
coach?
Yeah. And he just started hiring yes men as like extra coaches and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
So Pat Riley, is he going to be the O that gets through to him?
Yeah. Pat Riley is though that gets that's like on Magic's side already. Like he understands that Magic needs to be able to play his way.
Yeah.
Can't just be a system. Otherwise the Magic isn't there. That's why Bird gets to do whatever he wants, and yeah.
Fucking hell.